Hello everyone, welcome back. Yes, I've taken a few days off, and part of that is because we are COVID positive in my house right now. Both David and I are fully vaccinated and boosted. However, this new variant is no joke, so if you are not yet vaccinated, I would highly encourage you to do that. Um, Outside of the headaches, body aches, fatigue, and my sense of smell being completely wiped away from my body, um, it's been fun. Not really, no. So, during the last few days, I've taken some time to put my thoughts in order and regroup and think about the purpose of my channel. My purpose is to point out the hypocrisy of the new releases not being new. The emails that paparazzi sends out to their consultants to continue to brainwash them and to continue to keep them on point with purchasing and the fear of missing out. And to that note, we are going to do Papa Crappy real quick. So let me pull that up. So Papa Crappy just dropped, and these are the Papa Crappy. We also have June Fashion Fix available, so we're going to take a look at that. Wow. So these are the things that you will have access to in 10 days, mind you. And we've got this beautiful rhinestoney gorgeousness. We've got Bling or Bust, another ice cold couture, eco something or other. As you can see, and this is my personal opinion, these Fashion Fix sets are not anything that I would go goo goo gaga over. I mean, even the coil bracelet, ooh ah, who cares? I mean, some of this stuff looks so incredibly cheap. And I'm not trying to be mean to paparazzi in any way, shape, or form, but it looks incredibly dull. It's like it's been done before, okay? And then you go under the Americana category, and they have the red, white, and blues. And, you know, if it's red, white, blue, or has a star on it, or a rhinestone in it, we're going to throw it in this category and hope it sells. But, you know, why? I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then we go under the new releases, and we've got this choker, that choker, as my husband likes to call them. They look like sperm the way they look. And then we've got the Medal of Honor in gold now. It never sold out while it was in gunmetal. And let's just prove that right now. Because it's in here somewhere in gunmetal, I'm sure, unless they took it down finally. But you look at all these beautiful necklaces that are sitting in your back office that aren't moving. They aren't selling. I mean, Eye of the Bead Holder, that must have been new in the last couple of days because I haven't been, you know, on. But yeah, I've taken the time to regroup, rethink, refocus. And the reason I'm doing that is because I got off track. The purpose for what I'm doing with my channel, I derailed. I got off track. I lost sight of my content. And yeah, I did. So I'll continue to read stuff when it shows up on the Pacer. I mean, because I want to see when the more class action lawsuits hit. So I'm going to pull that up real quick and see. So we got Paparazzi v. Sorensen, Johnson versus Paparazzi, Hollins versus Paparazzi. May 23rd, Rodriguez versus Paparazzi. This one is new. Complaint. Deanna Jackson, Irene Burgess are filing against Paparazzi. Is it Paparazzi Corporate? Let's take a look, shall we? Personal property, diversity fraud. Yeah, so we have another one, you guys. We have another lawsuit filed by plaintiffs, and let's look and see where this one is. So give me a second to log in and pull this up, okay? All right, so here we go. Class action lawsuit against Paparazzi. This one was filed in New Jersey by Shub Law Firm. And subject matter jurisdiction, the parties, let's see, citizen of California. So, why is it saying the law firm's in New Jersey? But it's filed in California because Emily is so tired she can't read. So we have a California class action lawsuit. Good job, California. I'm proud of you. All right, so these ladies have filed a lawsuit against Paparazzi. And let's go into the introduction. Defendant Paparazzi is a multi-level marketing business that sells jewelry. Despite earlier representations warranty stating that the product is lead and nickel free, it is clearly not. Between November 20th, 2021 and January 9th, 2022, defendant removed the lead and nickel free from its website. Nickel allergy affects approximately 10%. Lead used in jewelry makes the product heavier, more stable, brightens the paint, softens the plastic. However, lead is a toxic metal that has been demonstrated to lead to long-lasting health problems, learning disabilities, anemia, and organ failure. Unbeknownst to plaintiffs and members of the proposed classes, contrary to representations on the website, the products contain lead and nickel, which, if disclosed, the plaintiffs and members of the proposed classes prior to the purchase would have resulted in Paparazzi's members of the proposed classes not purchasing the products. Yes. You know, I purchased the products before this whole lead and nickel free. I quit before this whole lead and nickel free. And the reason I became a consultant, one, was for the discount for myself, and two, because it was lead and nickel free. It's not. I have osteoarthritis as a result now, but it's not. As a result, the product's labeling deceptive, misleading, blah, 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 blah. So yes, it's showing the lead and nickel free here, and then it's showing that it's not there. And look, they used the Wayback Machine. Good job. Let's see. Lead is carcinogen. They've listed a whole bunch of things. Plaintiffs purchased the products in reliance of defendants' false representations. Yes, they misrepresented. And they continue to tell people it's lead nickel free when it's not. So we've got a whole bunch of class action stuff. This is the class action lawsuit in California. They went over the rules of civil procedure. So now we have the California class action. There's two more in the pipelines, peeps, that I know of. So their counts are negligent misrepresentation, yes. Fraudulent misrepresentation, yes. Restitution, well, I would love for Paparazzi to release their testing results. That's me personally. All right. And false advertising under California State Code, yes, which they did. Unlawful, unfair, fraudulent business practices under the California compensation law, yes. So prayer for relief. So they just want them to be honest. There's a whole bunch here. I'm going to forward this on to another anti-MLMer so she can go over on her channel. But it looks like another class action has been filed. So good job, people in California who filed this lawsuit. It's good to see that this is happening. God, the birds are going crazy outside today. Anyway, you know, ever since the Franks have discovered, like, shorts and TikToks, you guys have been blowing up my email. Yes, I have seen these. Do I want to watch them? No. Should we be watching them? No. But what these, this one right here, I don't see a comment where she walks through her years and years of debt accumulation, because that's what it is. I need to pause it. There is no income disclosure linked to this short. A lot of their shorts where they're talking about how they make money, you guys, they're not doing their income disclosures. They're in violation of the FTC. God, they annoy me. They annoy me so much, you guys. Because these videos are in violation of the FTC. They don't seem to care. They never seem to post or correct or fix anything. But here's where they talk about where she got to put on her pink wig and walk the runway. And I don't know if she won a Z Collection piece or if this is when she just got her Chanel purse and her bonus check. My guess is this is when she got her bonus check. But you guys, I'm disgusted by these people. I will continue to be disgusted by these people because they are not being honest and fair in their dealings. And they're not telling you guys the truth. And that's the thing with most downlines. Someone sent me another video of a bunch of upline elites going on a little yacht tour. And they were wearing their Z Collection pieces and they were walking down, getting on that yacht to go on a little yacht tour thing. You as their downline paid for that. Just like everything that these upline elites get to do, you are paying for that. And how are you paying for it? By going in every day when new releases drop and purchasing this shit in mass bulk quantities. And when you purchase this, a cut of every purchase you make goes into their pockets. And it needs to be repeatedly because I want that to get across to somebody. And if I have to beat the horse, I will beat the horse. I mean, it's a saying, if you continue to beat a dead horse, it's not going to wake up. But I'm hoping that by pounding this fact home and letting you guys know that every time you make a purchase in Paparazzi's store and you are a paparazzi consultant, you are truly just a customer of your upline. You are a customer of your upline. Your upline is making money off of your purchases. And the other thing is if you go in there and that new hot item sells out and you need to have it for your customers, and yes, I cut myself, and you need to have it for your customers and you need to get that new hot item so you can give it to one of your customers, they'll sell it to you for full price. So not only are they making money off of the purchases you make, but they're making their $2.25 commission and you are not making a fucking cent. So this point needs to continue to be driven home. Why are you supporting those above you? Why do you continue to fund somebody who doesn't give two shits about you? Why do you continue to follow somebody and do their bidding when they are not doing the same for you? Why is it that people who follow their upline from one MLM to another MLM, why do they not seem to realize that by doing so, they're continuing to contribute to that upline's income? I don't get it. I don't understand it. It makes me mad. You know, I'm homesick this week in quarantine because of COVID. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I can't breathe. I miss going to work. Okay, I miss contributing to society in a real way. And I'm grateful that I have an employer that treats me like a human being and not just a number or a cog in their wheel. And that's the thing. When I was in paparazzi, I felt like a number to my uplines. I mean, I was still getting congratulations on reaching your life with a party diamond 2 months after I had quit. I was still getting postcards from them saying, congratulations on reaching this. And it's like, you guys aren't really up to date on what's actually happening, because I turned in my resignation 2 months ago. Now, granted, I never did the buyback program. I just went on and discounted everything on my personal website. And then I went on and, sold things on eBay and went crazy to get this stuff out of my house. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. But it came at a cost, because I was reported to compliance and told I could never come back. Ooh, such a heavy cost. I feel so bad about that. No, the cost that I suffered was I lost a friendship. That was the cost. But then I've done videos about this. That friendship that I lost, I learned after lots of thinking and, of course, therapy, that it was a transactional relationship, and I was always a transactional relationship to this person. And that's the thing we have to put into perspective. How many people in our lives look at us as a transactional relationship? I mean, every relationship is somewhat transactional in a way, but I try to keep the relationships in my life that are not about money, that are not transactional, that are about real, true friendship, love, caring, devotion, not about money. So take a look at your relationships, take a look at your friendships, take a look at where you're at. Are you just a number to your upline? Because if you are, reconsider it. And if you're still active in paparazzi and you're questioning why, look at how many class action lawsuits have come down the pike, you guys. Look at how many are hitting the court systems. Yeah, paparazzi may have merits on one of the cases, but now there are 4 class actions against paparazzi with a few more coming down the pike. It's not looking good. If you're on this sinking ship, reconsider getting off. Follow the rats. If they're leaving the sinking ship, so should you. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.